taking to the streets to say they've had enough of what they describe as harassment by parents.
안전하고 환경 조성하라!
In fact, hundreds of thousands of educators held rallies like this one in recent days, and the tipping point was a suspected suicide by a colleague in Seoul who would be among 100 teachers who've apparently taken their own lives over the past 5 years. Teachers say they face way too much pressure from overbearing parents who reportedly take advantage of a controversial child abuse law. For more now, we are joined by Chung-Chu Wang. He is the director of the Korean Teachers and Education Workers Union, and he comes to us live from Seoul. Thank you so much for joining us on this important issue. You know, South Korean teachers have been under this kind of institutional and personal pressure for years. How and why has this apparent suicide motivated so many to demand reform, loudly and take to the streets?
Okay, thank you for having me, Paula. So I'm Hyun-Soo Hwang. I'm an international director of Korean Teachers and Education Workers Union. Many people in the world, they like the Korean pops and Korean dramas and Korean movies, K-movies, but when it comes to education, quite different situation is happening. The young teacher committed suicide in July. It has triggered the huge protest of teachers. And so teachers are coming out of the school and they are protesting against the government and the National Assembly and the society as well. So the teachers they said, we cannot tolerate this situation anymore. Especially in the primary schools, there are many things teachers should do that. So parents always want the teachers to educate and give a care. Education care is mixed in the primary school section. So in classroom, there are many things are happening, and teachers should manage everything, especially in the school violence among the students. The teachers should mediate the situation. In this situation, teachers are really vulnerable from the parents' pressures, and so parents are involved in the school violence case, and the teachers should mediate the situation. And so some parents, if they are not satisfied with the results, they sue the teachers. The teachers you are not our kids' side or something. And so many things are happening. And also teachers should do after school. After school, there is some violence among the students in the playground after school. Also, teachers should care about that. Teachers should investigate the situation even after school.